Now to a Lighthouse investigation that takes us inside a Cedarburg animal sanctuary as investigators made the call to shut it down and seize all the animals. Andrea Albers broke this story. Tonight she has new reports and body camera video and uncovers the plans by the owner to host a dog park on that property. How can that be, Andrea?
That is the question I took directly to the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office. Holly Herbst, the owner of Autumn Farm Sanctuary, is charged with intentional animal mistreatment. She's pleaded not guilty, and a judge ordered her not to harbor any animals as a condition of her release. But the Lighthouse team has uncovered new plans Herbst has to still host animals on her farm.
You've got to be kidding me. Like, she can't even do even the basic care for her. Like, I was surprised.
These former volunteers who blew the whistle on alleged animal mistreatment at Autumn Farm Sanctuary were shocked to learn of Holly Herbst's intent to now host a dog park.
I would never take my animal to a place where they're being charged. There's charges against her for mistreatment.
I'd want to know who I'm giving my money to.
This body camera video shows Herbst talking about Sniff Spot, a website that allows landowners to provide private dog parks.
And the more I'm thinking about it, it's like I can get, $1 or $2 grand renting that out for a dog park. That's 9 acres, so 3 acres, 3 acres, 3 acres.
As this conversation was taking place, 45 animals were in the process of being seized from Autumn Farm. Milwaukee County investigators arrived April 22nd with a vet who determined removal was necessary for the welfare of the animals, writing in a summary report. It was immediately apparent upon walking into the animal housing area that neither basic daily care nor any visible recommended improvements had been made since the last visit. Even routine care was not provided, leading to lameness, infection, and visible skin mites. Body camera video also captured the moment Herbst was informed about the decision, and her comments suggest she was unaware of how to care for animals in the first place.
The chickens have mites. The rooster's spurs are overgrown to the point to where when one of them walks, he has to pick up his leg and walk over the spur.
You don't do anything with spurs. We never have.
So you do. For domesticated animals, you got to trim that.
Nobody has ever mentioned that to
so
me.
The beaks are also overgrown.
Okay.
One of
what are you supposed to do about the beaks?
Trim them.
What?
Yeah. The black pig, it honestly looks like he's on his last legs. Like he's just laying in the sun. He won't even let anyone look at him.
She's old.
So unfortunately, we are going to be taking the animals.
All of them?
Yeah.
Underweight pigs with skin damage and overgrown hooves were seized. The pigs were rehomed and are recovering. For other animals, it was too late. Farm Bird Sanctuary rescued more than a dozen chickens, but later said some birds had to be euthanized due to rampant infection.
These animals, they're innocent. They don't have a voice.
Animal neglect should not be tolerated.
Currently, Herbst is facing 2 charges: intentionally mistreating animals and intentionally failing to provide water to animals. As for whether attempting to host a dog park is a violation of her bond conditions, the Milwaukee County Undersheriff says that the agency is aware and investigating. And when I spoke to the founder of Sniff Spot about the charges Herbst is currently facing and inquired about the company's hosting policy for private dog parks, we got this response. I can confirm that due to the allegations of animal mistreatment, we have banned this host at this time per our policy. Herbst is due to appear in court in mid-June. Andrea Albers, TMJ4 News, Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse team is committed to shining a light on issues impacting our community, from in-depth reports to investigations to 360 stories where we look at all sides of an issue. The Lighthouse team's goal is to guide people to solutions and hold those in power accountable. You can scan this code you see on your screen right now to see all of our Lighthouse content.